What is up guys, my name is Talha and you're watching Gadgets Sphere. So this is Oxygen OS 11 running in the Poco X3 Pro. Now this is a port from OnePlus 9R. So you might think it is a very old port and I shouldn't make this video. It's not the case. You know why? Because this is the most stable Oxygen OS port for the Poco X3 Pro, and this is the only port of the Oxygen OS which I would recommend you to actually use. Now there are some reasons behind that. Number one, this is not a beta port. Okay, if you go in about phone, you can see it shows device name OnePlus 9R, Android 11. It is the Oxygen OS 11 built right now, and it is Android 11 obviously, but the security patch is of August. Okay, now that's one thing. Many people will be sad about it, but to be honest, it is still way more stable than other Oxygen OSs, and I'm very happy due to that fact. All the live wallpapers are working. Let me just show you here. You guys can see all the live wallpapers are working. Let me just try to apply this and show you. So there you go, all the live wallpapers are working. Even scrolling, the wallpapers are working, which is really awesome. Then one more thing I like about this port is its performance. Like literally it is the best port for the Poco X3 Pro. Now I'm going to test the performance in many ways. Right now I'm going to show you the CPU throttle test. So let's just start. I'm going to show you for a few seconds because obviously otherwise the video will be too long. But you can see it's 214, you know, it's like really awesome. 216, that's crazy good. So this port has a very good, you know, in terms of performance. You will get no problems. The battery life is also not that bad. I'm easily getting, you know, way better battery life than what MIUI offers. That's for sure, not even a joke. Like MIUI is very bad compared to this ROM in terms of the performance and also other features. Now if you want this, I'm going to do a full review of this ROM, but right now you can see maximum, average and minimum, it's crazy awesome. So yeah, that's one thing. In terms of the performance, this ROM is a beast. Now I have also done the Geekbench. Right now I'm going to show you the Geekbench and show you the scores which I got. Now this is the score. Now obviously it is not a lot because this is of Snapdragon 855. It should have got more than 855, but there's one thing, it doesn't matter always on the scores. You know, it's not as close as Note 20 Ultra, but still very impressive. And it is 2478. Here it should be like that is a Snapdragon 855, but still it doesn't matter. You know, on the scores this ROM doesn't matter. It is just too fast, the fastest ROM I have ever used, like way better than stock Android or even Pixel OS. You know, just open apps, boom, there you go. It just feels very fluid and fast, and that's the thing I love about Oxygen OS. Any app you open, whatever you do, you are never gonna be disappointed. Now in terms of the camera quality, obviously it is Gcam, so the quality is going to be good, no problems there. And yeah, the speed of this ROM is just crazy good. And now let's talk about biometrics. Now here in biometrics you can see this is my fingerprint scanner. Right now I have disabled that because I want to use face unlock. Boom, there you go. Now how does face unlock actually work? Let me just show you. You just have to lock your device, unlock, it says looking for face, and then show your face, and boom, there you go, it will unlock very easily. That's how face unlock works in this ROM. One more thing which works is it's double tap to sleep. So you just have to double tap, boom, it will sleep, double tap, it will wake, face, there you go. That's how double tap to sleep works in this ROM, which is really awesome. And yeah, Gcam is working very nicely. It's a very stable port of Gcam right now which I have got. So let me just show you. So this is the very stable Gcam I have got. It's working very nicely. I've got no problems with that. And yeah, so Gcam is without a doubt very good. Now as I've told about the ROM's performance, let's just talk about its internet speed as well, because I am getting crazy good speed in this ROM. So let me just test. Okay, first of all I'm going to tell you my Wi-Fi is of 100 Mbps, but the speed is only 1 to 2 Mbps. That's what it comes. I'm gonna tell you the truth. But right now you can see it's coming around 5-6 MB per second download speed. And to be honest, that is great. Like wow, finally ROM which is getting me better internet speed. Okay, look at this. The upload speeds are even crazier and better. So that's one thing. So overall, I would like to say this ROM is very good. It's actually the most stable Oxygen OS ROM, and you get navigation gestures as well. Let me just go here in settings. In settings, you have to go in buttons and gestures. Here you will get in navigation and press on navigation gestures. There you go. This is navigation gestures, and to be honest, they work even better. Boom, we have the OnePlus calculator, we have the OnePlus notes, we have WhatsApp, we have Instagram. By the way, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, that's my ID, tel_782. So you can follow me on Instagram. That's very awesome. So overall, I mean, the speed of this ROM crazy good, and yeah, it also shut down very fast as compared to the beta ROMs, which doesn't shut down faster. And there's one bug I would like to tell you, that is the brightness bug. If you go in dark mode, you cannot decrease your brightness to the lowest. Okay, this is the minimum brightness in the dark mode. Okay, now if I go here in light mode, you can see the brightness. Boom, now that is the brightness in light mode. I don't know if you can even see the screen. That's how dark it is. So there's one thing, the brightness bug is there in dark mode. It doesn't happen always, but in dark mode there is this brightness bug, which is like the minimum brightness is kept a little higher. I don't know why it happens. And one more cool thing, that is, while operating the ROM, you will not get the navigation bar at the bottom, but when you open an app, it will appear and then disappear. It's like iOS, like on the home screen you don't need navigation bars, and that's what happens. That is really awesome. And yes, 120 Hz work without a problem. Go in display in advanced, and you can see refresh rate to 120 Hz. It works without a problem, no problems in that. And one more thing, go in screen calibration, always do it to natural, because if you will do it to vivid, look at how the screen looks awful. Okay, boom, everything looks faded, colored out, and natural looks awesome. So that's one thing, always do your screen calibration to natural in any Oxygen OS ROM. And here there's one more feature, that is front camera display area. You can even hide the display of the front camera, like the front camera, and you know what, it hides in a very beautiful way. Let me just tell you, by enabling the light mode, how it hides. Okay, so there you go. Now it hides in a very beautiful way. I don't know why, but my phone, after hiding the notch, looks like I got a Pixel 4 XL. I just don't know why, but I just get that feeling at times. So it just hides in a very beautiful way. It also looks very beautiful, and every icon will be shown here, so it just hides your whole display. So if this Poco X3 Pro would be having an AMOLED display, if they would have provided that, obviously Xiaomi hasn't provided the AMOLED display. If they would have, this would be very good looking. And we also have this hide apps option. You can hide the apps you don't use. And in terms of the gaming performance, no doubt BGMI works very nicely, flawlessly, without a doubt. I have got no problems in playing BGMI. Right now I'm just going to show you the graphics settings it can run at, because if I'm going to tell you the gameplay or show you the gameplay in this video, it will be a very big video. So let me just show you at which graphics BGMI can actually run. And by the way, it will run in full screen. Right now I've disabled the notch, that's why it's showing like this, so don't worry about that, it will run in full screen. Here you can see I am running BGMI in SDR and Extreme, and with 2x anti-aliasing. 4x option is not here, it says coming soon, that's one thing. So yeah, that's how BGMI can run. Without a doubt, you will have no problems playing in this ROM. It's very smooth, very fast, very stable. So that's pretty much it for today's video. What do you think about this video? Tell me in the comments below. And yes, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because following me on Instagram will give you latest updates on which ROM I'm installing or what I'm doing these days, because my exams are also coming. That's why the videos might be a little late, so sorry for that. But that's pretty much it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.